Palestinian cameraman Muad Amarni was doing his job. He was covering a protest near Hebron in the occupied West Bank when an Israeli soldier shot him in the eye. In one instant, he was deprived of half his sight, and he lost his career as well.
It's difficult for me as a journalist who relies heavily on his eyes to do his job, psychologically and physically, to be able to hold a camera and work. We usually have one eye on the camera and the other on the action.
The bullet is lodged in Amarni's head, and a year and a half later, he's still in pain. He's only one of the Palestinian journalists injured while doing their jobs. They accuse the Israeli army of targeting them. Amit Shhade, who covers the occupied West Bank for Al Arabi TV, says that since the war in Gaza last May, Israeli soldiers' intimidation of journalists has increased.
I was attacked at the Kalandia checkpoint and Al Jalama checkpoint, Hawara and Beta. Everywhere we are working, rubber bullets and tear gas canisters are fired directly at journalists.
Just last week, photographer Faiz Abu Rumele from Jerusalem was injured when Israeli settlers attacked him at the entrance of a hospital. The attack was captured on camera. Palestinian journalists believe both the Israeli army and settlers are targeting them. Since 2000, more than 6,000 attacks have been recorded, and 53 members of the press have been killed in the occupied Palestinian territories. Reporter Fatin Alwan has covered the Palestinian territories for more than 2 decades. She thought wearing her gear with the word press on it would protect her.
A soldier came up to me, standing 3 meters away, holding his gun up, pointing it up, putting it down, and I thought like I'm wearing my full gear as a journalist, my vest, my microphone and everything, thinking that he will not shoot. But he ended up pulling the trigger, and the first time was in my leg, second time I got 2 bullets, one in my hand and one in my stomach.
Israel denies targeting members of the media, but Shhade says its soldiers are indeed doing so, and the goal is to sow fear among journalists. Muhammad Al-Qasim, TRT World, occupied West Bank.